Sometimes us writers can be a little bit crazy. You know what? I feel like I can do better. Let me do one more take. Okay, cool. Us writers have a couple habits that people who don't spend their free time writing find a little bit crazy. Now that I think of it, spending your free time writing also sounds crazy. In this video, I've compiled 10 crazy things that writers do. Or at least I hope other writers do these things, otherwise I'm crazy. Which is a very real possibility. First, we have constantly thinking about imaginary people. I have such a vivid picture in my mind of what my characters would say or do in any situation, and yet they're not real people. They don't exist. For most humans, thinking of imaginary humans on the way to school sounds pretty crazy. But for writers like me and you, that's pretty normal. At number 2 on this list, we have searching up interesting things. I don't know about you, but I've done research on some interesting topics in order to write my book. I swear, if you're my FBI agent, this is all research for a book I'm writing. At 3 on this list, I have binge writing late at night. If you're anything like me, some of your writing sessions look a lot like this. Seriously though, why does all the best writing inspiration come in the middle of the night? It's so inconvenient. The fourth crazy thing we do as writers is take character inspiration from real life people we know. My family, my friends, my ex-girlfriend, all make for great character inspiration. Will I ever tell someone I base a certain character off them? Absolutely not. But they'll know. Deep down. The fifth crazy thing us writers do is kill characters for fun. It's hard to explain, but there's just this rush of excitement when you kill off a character that you've been developing for all this time. I think part of the excitement of killing off characters is the knowledge that death scenes invoke a lot of emotions from the reader. And deep down, it's every writer's dream to make their readers cry. Maybe I should have put that on the list. The sixth crazy thing that writers tend to do is talk to themselves. I talk to myself all the time. We shouldn't say that out loud. Why not? It sounds absolutely crazy. This is a video about crazy things writers do. It's just a fun bit. Is it a bit, though? I really hope so. In all seriousness, though, I regularly talk to myself, trying to remind myself how many words I need to write to stay on track, a couple motivational things, stuff like that. And I did look this one up. Apparently, a lot of other people do this, so I'm not crazy. The seventh crazy thing that all writers do is create a playlist for all their projects. Now, I'm not talking about that one playlist you use every time you work out or every time you got to get some work done. I'm talking about a separate playlist for every single writing project. In each of those playlists, I'll have specific songs that make me think of that project in particular. It really helps me get into the mood of what I'm writing, and I think it's a great idea. It's also a little bit crazy when I say it out loud. The eighth crazy thing that writers do is act out their own scenes. This is something I've got caught doing on multiple occasions. All the mechanical failures in the arcs. You knew, and you still sent them up there. Jen, I know you can't see it now, but this is all for the greater good. Mom sent me up to tell you that dinner's gonna be ready in 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just going over some lines from my book to see if they sound right when I say them out loud. Yeah, I really don't want to know. This is actually one of my favorite ways to write better dialogue. It's just pretty embarrassing when you get caught in the act. The ninth crazy thing that authors do is also a little embarrassing when you get caught, and that is writing in strange positions. What? It's comfortable. I'm probably going to hate myself in 10 years for bad back and terrible posture, but for now, anything that gets words on the page is good enough for me. Finally, at number 10, I have an obsession over notebooks. Some of you can substitute keyboards for this one. I'm personally a notebook guy. Back at home, I have a constantly growing collection of notebooks that I'm always adding to, and yet I never write in any of them. I don't really know what it is about notebooks, but I just can't seem to get enough of them. I think it's this idea that they're going to inspire me to write more. I don't know what it is. When I see a nice looking notebook at the store, I just have to have it. And then I'm inevitably worried that I'm going to ruin it with my terrible writing. Anyway, that's my list of 10 crazy things that writers do. If I miss one of the crazy things that you do as a writer, be sure to comment it below and I'll let you know if I do that thing too. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? If you liked this video, I have a feeling you'll like this video too, so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Good luck with your works in progress, you crazy writers.